You have to find a way to make yourself unique. So if you can leverage your story, and you can leverage even better an audience that knows you.
The way that how do you boil down your purpose to a mission? And I distinguish between purpose and mission, because I think purpose is the reason for me being in the world, but mission is what I should do to
Right. Are
fill
you on a
out my
boat?
purpose.
Are you on a boat, Mass? Are you on a
I'm in a
yacht?
boat. I live on a boat. Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Where are you? Where in the world are you?
I'm in Aarhus, Denmark.
Okay, cool.
For the time being, I have another boat in the Canary Islands where I am mostly in the winter. So yeah.
Nice. So cool. All right. I was like, that looks very much like the
Yeah.
interior
It
of a
is.
boat.
It is.
All
Yeah.
right, cool. So, so what is your purpose?
My purpose is to facilitate awakening,
Okay.
help people, freeing them from the bonds in their mind, to free the
Yeah.
mind. I think that's a purpose. I feel like I am here to point at something that people suffering can't see. So I'm a pointer.
Pointer to freedom from suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
and then
my
mission.
Purpose, but what is my mission then?
I don't know. Tell me.
That's about target audience, actually, because who am I supposed to have as my target audience for this? I've been trying to set up an online course for consciousness training, I could call it, with thought inquiry, meditation, contemplation, stuff like that. Right. Breath work also, and some yoga and stuff. And I find that far too abstract. I think people do too. Then I've tried to boil it down to a course.
So tell me, like, where are you at right now? Do you have a business? Do you have an audience? What was the last kind of business thing you did?
Actually, I'm a musician. So nice. I'm working now to create an entirely new business.
Got it. What kind of music?
Pardon?
What kind of musician?
I'm a classical violinist.
All right.
And I've been teaching children playing the violin for many years and played in different symphony orchestras. So this is definitely something completely new. But I've been doing spiritual and mental coaching for the past 5-6 years.
Nice. Is there a connection between the music and the spiritual growth for you?
No, no, actually not. I think the only thing they have in common is that being a musician is to reach for the divine, and right. Actually, I think
and be in the present moment.
Yeah, and maybe I feel that I got a better chance to reach to the divine when doing what I'm doing now. I feel more connected to people. I feel I can
right. So I mean, I would definitely look for a way to leverage your history, your success, to jump into the next thing, right? It's very hard to jump in like just start something new completely from scratch. But if you can be the spiritual violinist, and like you can tell stories about like how you got from like how you evolved with the violin. I'm just making stuff up here, right? But that's why I was asking, is there some sort of connection, right? Where you're like, you can bring the music into it some way. That's a way to stand out, right? And be unique in your story, instead of jumping into a field where there's tons of, people doing, mindfulness training and spiritual stuff. And so you have to find a way to make yourself unique. So if you can leverage your story, and you can leverage even better an audience that knows you, that's always super helpful, right? If not, if not, I'd say find a way. Like, even if you just kind of have to kind of half make up a story that's not actually like untrue, but like just, you know, bring people into like, because like when I hear of like a classically trained violinist, it seems very like mindful and peaceful and calm and like all of that. And I know that probably the day-to-day reality of work life as a violinist, but is not that. But then you can tell the story of how, well, you needed this like spiritual growth in order to, or something. I mean, there has to be something in your past life that prompted you to get into that spiritual world, right? So talk about that. Yeah, in terms of target audience, like work with people you know, or people like people you know, right? So maybe the people that your students, you see patterns, and there's like, you can work with them or people like them. Or if you were training kids, maybe their parents, and you see some trends, and you can again tell a story. Like, I used to teach all these kids violin, and like every time their parents would come and drop them off and like and pick them up, I noticed blah, 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 blah. And then like that can be your entryway into something. I would look in that direction. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My own story is perhaps not as much about music, though I might be able to bring it into the story. But my own awakening was through a very strong emotion of jealousy. And then I considered if writing a book about my journey from extreme jealousy to freedom of mind and releasing the power of love inside of me through that awakening, and then making, for instance, an online course about jealousy. But then again, like you're like, okay,
I like it.
I thought that's maybe too narrow or too.
Oh, no, I like it. I like that a lot, actually. Like, so what, like, yeah, how jealousy became my salvation. I'm not saying use that language, but like, or that word, but those words, but that idea. Yeah. Cause like I'm assuming like we're talking about another person, jealousy around another human.
Definitely.
Yeah. I would definitely, I think that's super powerful. There's a lot of people that feel a lot of jealousy, right? It's a very common, it's a very strong emotion that for people that have it. And I'm guessing that a lot of those people would like freedom from that and would like to use it, not just be rid of jealousy, but use it as a breakthrough, right? How jealousy, which you always thought were your enemy, can become your biggest ally, and your biggest friend, and your biggest breakthrough, right?
Yeah.
I think that's fucking compelling. I think it is. It sounds compelling to me.
Okay. Yeah.
We've got Heather in the chat says she likes it too. So there you go. You already got a networking opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. I'll launch Monday.
Sweet. Cool. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you, Matt.
YouTube, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, even if you freaking didn't, hit the subscribe button so you get more videos from me, and also hit the bell button so you get tick, 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 notified whenever there is a new video from me. Thank you very much. I'll catch you next time.